Grade 8, week number 13, chapter number 10, Light, lesson number 3, Refraction and Lenses. Welcome, dear students. I am your physical science teacher, Mr. Dimish. From this lesson, we are going to learn about lenses and refraction of lenses. Lenses. A lens is a curved piece of glass or other transparent material. Like the one shown in the diagram is a lens which is made of glass and it is transparent, which means it allows the light to pass through. There are concave lenses and convex lenses. The one shown in the diagram is a convex lens. Its sides are bulged outward, and you can see the middle portion of a convex lens is thicker than its sides. But a concave lens is different from convex lens. Concave lens is a lens that possesses at least one surface that curves inward, and a concave lens is thinner at its center than at its edges. Refraction of lenses. An object's position relative to the focal point determines whether a convex lens forms a real image or a virtual image. We already learned about refraction of light. When a ray of light travels from one medium to another medium at an angle, the light ray bends or deviates from its path is called refraction. Here we are going to learn about the refraction of convex lenses. Have a look at the figure, which shows the image formation by a convex lens. Here you can see that the object is close to the lens, which means it is in between the focal point and the lens, so that the image formed is also between the focal point and the lens, and the image is a virtual image, which means it is not real and the size is enlarged. So if the object is closer to the lens than the focal point, a virtual image forms in the case of a convex lens. Here you can see the object is farther from the lens than the focal point. Now you can see in this figure the object is kept beyond the focal point, so that the lens forms an image which is real and inverted. So if we keep the object away from the focal point of a lens, then the lens will form a real image which is inverted. Okay students, now let's have a look at the refraction of concave lens. A concave lens can produce only virtual images because parallel light rays passing through the lens never meet. Here you can see the image formation by a concave lens, where the object is kept away from the focal point of the lens and the image is formed between the focal point and the lens. So wherever the object is placed, a virtual image forms in the case of a concave lens. So we can say that a concave lens can produce only virtual images. The reason is that parallel light rays passing through the lens never meet. Bending of light. Okay students, now we have a question here based on the index of refraction of different mediums. Here you can see a table which shows the medium and index of refraction, and here we have the question, that is, what would you expect light to bend if it entered corn oil at an angle after traveling through glycerol? Explain. So the question is what will happen to the light. It means whether the light bends or not when it moves from the glycerol to corn oil. So let's compare the index of refraction of these two objects and look at the table. You can see that both corn oil and glycerol, both of them have the same index of refraction, that is 1.47. It means that there will not be any change in the direction of the wave when it moves from glycerol to corn oil, because of there is no change in the index of refraction. So here we have the answer. You would not expect light to bend if it entered corn oil at an angle after traveling through glycerol, because corn oil and glycerol have the same value for the index of refraction. So we discussed about lenses and refraction of lenses. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.